So this talk, I wanted to share with you guys some ADD, ADHD coping skills for adults. It's going to seem kind of silly, but as we get older and things change, and um, there was a distinct possibility that we always said that ADD came along with the lack of discipline with kids and stuff like that, but um, as an adult, right, you realize that some things are just not the same. Um, we go through life and discover that we have certain superpowers and certain handicaps, and then the more you talk with people, they have the same superpowers and handicaps, and some of them are a little different here and there. But um, if you have a job where you have to sit in one place all day, generally you're going to need to fidget with something. Now, I have a different approach to this than most people. They have the fidget spinners and the poppets and stuff like that. But for me, it's always been Transformers. I have them around my desk and stuff, and it's something I can do with my hands, right? And it can be a little distracting. I mean, because some of these are kind of old and they sound like they're going to break or whatever. But for me, it was always helpful to have something to keep my hands busy while my mind was busy working. And so for me, I have these transformers around my desk. Um, and now these are old Generation 1 transformers or whatever. And I've got some newer ones because, the guys at Hasbro know who their core audience is. And why not have stuff that's cool? But to transform, like this is Grimlock. Now he's in robot mode, and I did all that underneath the screen. You guys may or may not have noticed me looking down at it to transform. It's something I've manipulated a couple of hundred times or so, but it is. He doesn't want to stand up on his own. Um, but it's something that I've always done with my hands, especially if I'm going to be sitting at my desk and I'm thinking and I'm trying to process. It's a healthy fidget. Now, this day and age, right, we have much cooler looking Transformers. I mean, come on, that's awesome. And the guys at Hasbro or Mattel, I forget who it is. I'm pretty sure it's Hasbro. Um, have done all of these crossover projects. So there's now Knight Rider, X Men, Ghostbusters, um, Jurassic Park, and I have most of the Jurassic Park ones because I love dinosaurs too. And then that had a viewer point out that I'm in a semi-silent rebellion against growing up, and for me, that's always one of those things that adulting sucks most of the time, anyways. So why not find ways to either stay in touch with your childhood or to embrace some of the things you liked when you were a kid, and as you grow up, you have more money to spend on cooler things. Now, granted, I'd love to have one of those RoboSend self-transforming uh, transformers because those are awesome. But at this point in time, I don't have $1,000. I'm not using towards anything for my life, right? But it's having the stuff where you can to fidget, right? And the transformers definitely look cooler than a Rubik's cube. I used to do a lot of Rubik's cube, and then my brain somehow um, memorized the algorithm for solving the cubes, and it was no longer that entertaining for me, or it wasn't that hard for me. And then for ADHD people, look, something shiny, and it's all of those things in one. And it sounds silly, but just keep in mind that um, to take care of yourself, it could be something as simple as a $15 transformer that you keep on your desk to keep your hands busy. Um, because God knows our minds are busy enough. But just wanted to share, one of those ADHD or ADD things with you guys that I've discovered as an adult that really works for me. And let's be honest, it looks cool sitting on the desk, you know. Um, anyways, that's all I had for you guys today. And remember to like, subscribe, and share. And we'll see you guys next time.